everyone, today we're making pork. So I chopped all the pork loin to an inch thick. Now I go to trim all the memory and the fat off, because the memory make the edge piece chewy, so I will not be like that. So, and I don't like it too fatty, so yeah, you just train them like that, so they are pretty clean and nice to eat. So I will train all them like that, and we are going to cook. Okay, now we're going to use the hammer to mash them until they are both sides they are thin out, and also they are evenly, so you make sure the thickness is the same. So just like that, so the thickness is the same. It's easy to cook and more evenly as well. So we just doing rest after that, and then we are going to add the spices. Okay, now we are going to make the spices for the marinade. So here is 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. Just dump in there. And it's some garlic. That's 5 pieces of garlic, and I peel them and I put in there. And it's 1 bigger onion and baby onion. It's very small, so there you can be find a small onion. That's good enough. You don't need a chop, because you put in the blender. And here's lemongrass is just a handful. That's good enough. And we don't have to put those in to blend in, so we will just to cover up. Okay, my blender is big, so I will put in all the ingredients there to make the one. And here is 3 tablespoons white sugar, and we just dump some half teaspoon of pepper there, and we will need 3 tablespoons of the fish sauce, and also we need 1 tablespoon of honey. Now will be much easier to blend them. Okay, I think that's good enough. Yes, they are going to paste, not kind of paste, but runny paste. Okay, now we put in there to marinate the 6 pieces of pork already there, and we just pour in. Okay, also here. Now we just go mix them together. I will use my hands to mix, because in that you can massage and let the sauce go into the meat. Make sure that everywhere has sauce on it. The blender good is they mix the sauce very well, and also make the herb fine chopped, so they will not all the chunkies in there, so they marinate meat better. Now we just keep it for then for at least you need a half hour to overnight. It's no big deal, and the longer actually the taste will be better. So okay, while we're waiting, we're making sauce. Here is a 3 tablespoons of water, and we need 2 tablespoons of sugar, and also 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. Also, this is for dipping. And I chopped the 2 garlic. So 2 pieces garlic, you just chop very fine, or you can mince them. Also, I use half of the chili because it's very spicy, this one. So if you don't eat spicy at all, you just chop a little bit, or you just none. That's fine too. Okay, we need some fresh squeezed lemon. Lime. You just you don't need it too much. You just, if you put in a teaspoon, maybe half teaspoon, it'll be good enough. So that's all you need. And then now we just going to mix together. Just let the sugar show in the sauce. It'll be done. So now we are going to make a rice. You wash the rice and cook them. I use a rice cooker, so nothing I can show you. If you don't know how to cook the rice, I will show you the other time. If you don't have a rice cooker, and I will show you how to cook on the stove. Okay, now that's good. Okay, now I'm going to make a rice. After that, we are going to cook the pork. Okay, now we are going to cook egg, and then we cook the pork chop. So heat up the pan. We just need a tiny bit of oil, and then we like a little tiny bit salt on the yolk. That makes a huge difference, because the egg are much easier to cook. Also, they make flavors in there, right? And okay, I like to not too overcooked, so I just like it to salt in the bottom, and the salt on the top, they are very easy to cook. So I'll move this one to the side and cover them and let them self-cook. Now I'm going to bring the other pan over and add oil in there. Slowly heat up. And bring over steak, the pork chop. Like to wait, they are getting hotter. Okay, is hot enough. Now we put in the pork chop in there. I will cover it because I don't want to spread all over the place. So you cook it like 2 minutes. They sear on both sides, and then sear the bottom, and then flip, and then the other minute that'll be done. Okay, you can see the top is going to white. The meat is ready. And we flip over and cover up. The oil's amazing to get you burned. So cook another minute and a half, and that'll be good. Okay, now we go check is that ready or not. You check it by press. If you press down, they burn, the meat is ready. So now we can turn off our stove, and we go transfer to our plate. Now we're going to take the steak over and put in here, and place the rice in the rice bowl, and then you put it aside. Also, you will need the egg over here. Just the rice. Okay, now we need some vegetable to make the pretty and nutritious as well. Really, I recommend you just step by step follow them and to try them. And then here is the sauce we made, and we just put in on top of the vegetable and the meat and the rice. They are really good as salad dressing, but they are very light and delicious. Yeah, I hope you really enjoy this recipe. Let me know if you have any question, and yeah, see you the other time. Enjoy.